I do not care whatsoever that I've been wearing the same hoodie for the past 3 videos. You can just deal with it. Tragedy has struck, and Carmen Sandiego will be ending tomorrow. Tomorrow as in if you're seeing this the day it was uploaded. I'm uploading this the day before, pretty much just because I had already planned out all my other January videos and this was the closest I could get it to before. My face looks so red and I don't know why. Yeah, so this is basically just gonna be me predicting what I think is going to happen in Carmen Sandiego season 4. And like Carmen Sandiego, I will be stealing my prediction format from Jenny Nicholson and doing this in the form of a bingo card. And here's the thing I like to do with predictions. I'm a very firm believer in go big or go home. Like, I like to predict the wildest things. That way, if I'm right, like, I can just have, like, the greatest victory ever. And then if I'm wrong, I don't really care. So, like, you might as well, like, just, like, either get something really right or just be wrong. So, yeah, I'm really not going to spend too much time on the intro because, I mean, everyone knows that I'm excited and also scared and horrified and I'm Alright, let's get started. So, the free space is obviously Theo is going to simp for Carmen. I am the #1 Carmen Sandiego simp. If you think you simp for Carmen more than me, no you don't. You just don't. That is not true. So yeah, that is obviously the free space because, I mean, that is going to happen. It is currently happening and it has happened. It is just, my love for Carmen is eternal. The next one is that we learn Player's real name. Obviously, Player is not his real name. He just says, call me Player. So I think we're gonna learn his real name. #2, Shadow Sand dies. Wise mentor characters usually die. That's just kind of how those character types work. So I think he's gonna die. I mean, he's old. So I really think he's gonna die. I don't think he's living to see the end of this series. Also, sorry that the light is reflecting in my glasses. I really can't do anything about it. #3, Julia x Carmen doesn't happen. It's not gonna happen. It is just straight up queer bait. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna go through with it. I'm gonna talk more about this next week when I like review the series / season. But this is just straight up queer bait. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. #4 is Devino fights Acme. I don't think we're gonna get like Acme working with Carmen. I think we're gonna get Jules and Devino working with Carmen and actively working against Acme. So I think Devino is going to turn on Acme and we kind of see that in the trailer. So this is basically confirmed, I guess, but like, yeah. Alright, next is Zach and Ivy wear disguises. I think this is going to happen. It's fun. I like it. Carmen fakes her own death. Listen. The only way at this point Carmen could escape her life of crime is by dying. So I think at the end, once like Vile's been defeated and everything, their final triumph is going to be like having Carmen fake her death. Or maybe she fakes her death to like escape Vile or something. Either way, I think she's going to fake her death. It wouldn't be that hard to do, honestly. What is this? 7? Anyway, someone's going to have a dramatic wardrobe change. I love it when characters in cartoons have their outfits changed. It is like my favorite thing in the world. Can we not? It is literally like, I need nothing from a cartoon more than just having one of the main characters' outfits like switch to something new. Like, I got so feral when I saw that Steven changed outfits. Like, I was like, whoa, that's a jacket. He's wearing a jacket. So yeah, I just want someone an outfit change, please. Next up, Chief dies. I don't like Chief. She needs to die. Next up is Player enters the field, and what I mean by this is that I think Player is going to like join Carmen on a mission. Like, we see that he exits his bedroom and goes out to school. I think he's gonna end up like actually having to do something like with himself and not his brain. Next up is Graham fights Vile. This is pretty much the same as the Devino one. I think Graham's gonna get his memories back, obviously, because that's what was hinted at the end of season 3. And I think he's then going to like join Carmen and like go against Vile. And then also, I think Tigress, Leshev, and El Topo are also going to help Carmen. They were her classmates. I think she's going to have the most trouble with Tigress. I think what's going to happen is she'll convince Leshev and El Topo, and then they'll convince Tigress. That's what I think is going to happen. But yeah, they're all going to go against Vile. Next up, they travel to somewhere with a pride festival. Again, this one I have no reasoning for. I just kind of want it to happen. Next up, there's a homoerotic fight scene between Carmen and someone else. It will most likely be Paper Star, seen as like all of their fight scenes are like so incredibly like gay. Like, I have no idea why people ship Carmen with Jules when Paper Star is right there. Next, we meet a member of Zack and Ivy's family. So like someone who isn't Zack or Ivy. It could be a parent, cousin, a sibling, whatever. Like just someone else from their family. Next is Theo cries. I'm going to cry. I'm probably going to cry. Here's the thing. When things happen in shows that are sad, I cry, and I don't think anything too sad is gonna happen. The only time I've ever cried at the fact that a show ended was Kipo in the Age of Wonder Beast and Steven Universe. And I don't know if I love Carmen Sandiego as much as I loved those two shows and still love, but we'll see. But I think I'm right about this one. Next is Carmen and Player meet in real life. This is kind of going back to Player enters the field and also another one of the predictions. But yeah, Carmen and Player, they're going to meet in real life. Next up, Julia destroys Acme. Now, while I think Devin is going to go against them, Julia is going to be the one to like take them down for good, stop it, end it, ACAB. Next is California Caper. I think one of the episodes is going to take place somewhere in California. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Maybe they go to San Francisco for the Pride Festival. Next up, Carmen and Graham are endgame. They are. It's what's been set up. It's what's gonna happen. You really think Carmen and Julia are going to be endgame when they like literally had her go on a date with Graham? If he's getting his memories back, they're gonna be endgame. I'm sorry. I don't know, maybe it's just internalized biphobia because you think bi people in straight relationships are less valid. Next up, Acme is the final boss. I mean by this is that they're gonna take down Vile first, and then Acme's gonna be a bigger problem. That's what I think. I think Acme's gonna be the final fight and not Vile. Next up, the cleaners run Vile. What I mean by this is like either it's revealed that the masterminds behind Vile the whole time were the cleaners, or what happens is like, what are they called? The staff people, the teacher, I don't know what they're called. The faculty! I think maybe the faculty are gonna get a little like crazy with Carmen and then like the cleaners are gonna take over, be like, okay, calm down. Next up, Zack and Ivy get captured. I know this happened in To Steal or Not to Steal or whatever that was called, but I think they're gonna get captured again. It's the final season. We need drama. Next up, someone gets their memory wiped who isn't Graham. I think solely because we've seen memory wiping before, it could be just an easy way to create conflict for this final season. I think someone's getting their memory wiped. And now, here is my final prediction. Player's mom is Carmen's mom, and hear me out. So they've been setting up Carmen finding her parents for a while, for like literally the whole series. And the twist reveal with her dad was her dad worked for Vile. He was part of Vile and he was actually killed by Chief. So that whole reveal of her father, that was a big twist thing. But there's no big twist for Carmen's mother as we currently know it. Right now with Carmen's mother, one of three things is going to happen. One, Carmen's mother is dead, and we're gonna get a whole, like, found family. It was the friends we made along the way, which is great. We love that, but, like, yeah. Second, Carmen's mother is just gonna be some random lady. We're just gonna find some random lady who has nothing to do with the story, and has just happened to be married to a member of Vile, and that's gonna be really dumb. Or, three, we get a twist reveal. And this twist reveal could be anything, but my theory is that basically Player's mother is Carmen's mother, because here's the thing. Player and Carmen are enough of an age difference apart. I think Player's like 14 or 15 and Carmen's like 20. That's enough of an age difference for Carmen's mother to have left the father, moved to America, or wherever Player is, maybe he's in Canada, moved to there and met someone else and had another baby. That could have legitimately happened. And like we've never heard of Player's mother, and because in the trailer we see him going to school, which means we're probably going to see more of Player's life outside of helping Carmen. So what I think is going to happen is earlier in the season, Player's going to be like, hi mom, and we just meet Player's mom casually, and then because Player's in school and Carmen can't really work with him, they're going to find Carmen's mother individually. She's going to be like, this is it, this is my mom's house, knock on the door, and it's Player's house. That would be so sick. So yeah, they don't have to reveal it exactly like that, but I think Either Carmen's mother's gonna be dead, which is fine, or it's going to be Player's mother is revealed to be Carmen's mother, and they're brother and sister. Yeah, so these are my predictions. These are my final predictions. I'm getting them out very late, but yeah, I'm not emotionally prepared for tomorrow. And I don't think anyone else is either. So, a week from now, I will be posting my review of the whole series / the season. It'll just be like a big review with a special guest. So you'll have to stay tuned to find out who the special guest is, because it's not going to be Isaac. It's going to be someone brand new who you've never seen on this channel before. So yeah.